Welcome back to Homey Studio. Today, we invite you to step into the heart of the home, the modern living room. This space is more than just a gathering zone, it's a reflection of who we are. With each material, every line, and every ray of light, the living room tells a story of intentional beauty and everyday functionality. Join us as we explore not just how to style a modern living room, but why each choice matters. Whether you're designing from scratch or refining an existing space, this guide will unlock the elements that make a living room modern, warm, and uniquely yours. Every beautiful living room starts with a thoughtful layout. Picture this: sunlight spilling through expansive windows, bouncing off smooth surfaces, guiding the flow of the room. In a modern layout, space is honored. Furniture breathes. Paths are clear. To achieve this, begin with a focal point. Perhaps it's a fireplace, an art wall, or a low-profile media console. Arrange your main seating, like a sectional or twin sofas, to embrace that focus while encouraging conversation. Add a single accent chair to break symmetry and inject character. Keep circulation natural. Avoid pushing all furniture against the walls. Let your design float, literally and visually, to add depth and dynamism. Beside it, a marble-topped coffee table with a bronze pedestal base sits like a sculptural centerpiece. Each piece plays a role in harmony. Opt for low-slung silhouettes, thin legs, and open bases to create a sense of lightness. Materials like wood, leather, glass, and steel provide both contrast and cohesion. Always ask, does this piece serve a function? Does it fit the scale of the room? Does it enhance visual balance? Color is the emotional backbone of your living room. Modern palettes are often built on neutrals, soft whites, grays, sands, and beiges. But within that restraint lies opportunity. Use layering to create visual richness. A cream sofa against an ivory wall. A gray throw resting on a charcoal ottoman. Subtle shifts in hue make a bold impression. For contrast, introduce accents that pop. A muted green armchair, navy cushions, or even black metal light fixtures can ground the space. And don't forget, color doesn't have to shout. Sometimes, the quietest tones speak the loudest when paired with texture and light. Run your hand across a boucle cushion. Hear the soft thud of bare feet on a wool rug. See the glint of brushed brass against a matte wall. This is texture, what brings a modern room to life. With fewer colors and simpler forms, texture becomes your primary tool for adding depth. Blend smooth with rough, matte with glossy. Linen curtains flutter beside a polished concrete wall. A velvet armchair nestles beside raw oak side tables. Each contrast creates harmony. Let's talk about lighting, the secret weapon of design. Modern living rooms embrace layered lighting. Start with ambient lighting, recessed ceiling lights or a minimal chandelier. Next, add task lights, slim floor lamps by reading chairs or adjustable table lamps with sculptural shapes. Finally, accent lighting, LED strips under floating consoles, or wall washers highlighting a piece of art. The interplay of warm and cool light zones transforms mood and depth. Install dimmers to adapt the vibe, from bright mornings to intimate evenings. A single sculptural pendant or an arching floor lamp can become a signature piece that defines your space. Walls in modern design are canvases, not just backdrops. Start with texture, painted plaster, fluted wood panels, or oversized tiles. Then layer with art. Large-scale abstract prints, monochrome photography, or minimal line drawings in black frames work beautifully in modern settings. Gallery walls? Yes, but keep them clean. Space evenly. Stick to a theme. For bold drama, hang one oversized canvas centered above the sofa. Mirrors can amplify light and space. Go frameless for a sleek look, or choose geometric frames to echo the room's lines. Your floor is the room's foundation. In modern interiors, less is more, but quality is everything. Hardwood and light oak or deep walnut brings warmth. Polished concrete adds industrial chic. Large format tiles lend a clean, continuous surface. Layer this with a statement rug, large enough for furniture to sit halfway on it. Stick to solid tones or simple patterns. Persian rugs work too, especially when the room is minimal. Adding soul through contrast. Texture is key. A plush rug can soften sleek surroundings, while flat weaves keep things grounded and functional. Now comes the fun part, styling. Modern decor is curated, not crowded. A travertine bowl on the coffee table. A stack of design books. A single, oversized ceramic vase on a sideboard. Plants, especially tall indoor varieties like ficus or bird of paradise, bring height, movement, and freshness. Choose accessories that reflect you. A record player, a piece of sculpture, or even a well-worn leather-bound book can become art when placed with intent. Remember, negative space is part of the design. Let your pieces breathe. Modern living rooms often center around entertainment, but they do it with subtlety. Wall mount your TV above a floating media unit in wood or matte black. Conceal wires. Surround it with open shelves or minimal cabinetry for balance. Want to go further? Frame the TV with an accent wall, perhaps in dark stone, textured plaster, or timber slats. Add LED backlighting for a gallery effect. This creates a living room where form meets function, and technology doesn't overwhelm the aesthetic. If you've already mastered the foundations of a modern living room, open layout, clean lines, neutral palettes, Now it's time to explore how to refine, elevate, and personalize your space with deeper insights and nuanced design layers. This is where design evolves from functional to phenomenal. The psychology of space. Design isn't just visual, it's emotional. The arrangement of a living room can shape how we feel the moment we walk in. To create a calming atmosphere, emphasize horizontal lines, low-slung sofas, elongated coffee tables, and wide-format art pieces. This draws the eye outward and grounds the energy of the room. If you want to inject energy, balance horizontal with vertical, tall bookcases, elongated curtains from ceiling to floor, or bold art placed at eye level. Color psychology plays its part too. Warm neutrals like clay and caramel create coziness, while cooler tones like stone gray and cloud white give serenity. The most compelling living rooms subtly borrow from global design languages. Japandi combines the minimalism of Japan with the warmth of Scandinavian design. Use blonde woods, floor-level furniture, and clean symmetry. Mid-century Brazilian modernism favors bold curves, rich walnut finishes, and organic sculptural forms. Belgian minimalism incorporates earthy linens, muted tones, and raw, tactile materials, perfect for serene atmospheres. These styles can be blended gently into your modern room for personality without disrupting harmony. Modern living rooms often overlook the ceiling, but it can be your secret weapon. Try coffered ceilings in matte white or pale oak for understated depth. Or go bold with a monochrome painted ceiling in charcoal or soft terracotta. It frames the space with warmth and visual gravity. For architectural impact, consider concealed cove lighting or suspended wood beams to draw the eye upward subtly. Ceiling treatments work especially well in open-plan layouts, helping to define the living zone without physical dividers. Emerging materials in modern design. Design evolves, and so do materials. Concrete is no longer cold, it's refined. In modern living rooms, polished microcement walls, concrete coffee tables, and even textured concrete wall panels are becoming staples for that urban luxe look. Metal finishes are getting warmer. Brushed bronze, antique gold, and smoked stainless steel now edge out chrome and stark silver. And for eco-conscious design? Recycled wood panels, bioresin accessories, and vegan leather are making modern style more sustainable without compromising aesthetics. Marble remains a favorite, but today, designers explore exotic veining in green onyx, travertine, and red marble to make powerful focal points. Advanced lighting concepts, lighting as architecture. Beyond function, lighting can become a sculptural element in your living room. Consider linear suspension lighting above the coffee table, floating like a ribbon of light. Or install recessed LED tracks in geometric patterns that frame your seating area. Also, explore color temperature strategically. Use 3000 K warm white in seating areas, and 4000 K cooler light in reading or working zones for energy and focus. Zoning without walls, invisible architecture. Modern living rooms often live within larger open floor plans. But how do you define them without enclosing them? Use floor material changes, like switching from hardwood to textured rug, to establish boundaries. Large furniture pieces, like a chaise sectional or curved credenza, can act as dividers while keeping the space open. Even subtle ceiling shifts, like a dropped section or recessed cove lighting, can psychologically separate the living area from the dining space, without any physical wall. Zoning is about suggestion, not separation. Sculptural decor and negative space. In modern design, what you leave out is just as important as what you put in. Rather than cluttering surfaces, opt for one or two large, sculptural pieces. A ceramic orb, a brutalist vase, or an asymmetrical metal tray. These forms stand boldly in negative space, inviting admiration. Use open shelving for artful displays, stacked books, handmade pottery, and a single trailing plant. Keep visual weight low and center heavy for balance. The room should feel like it's breathing. Let emptiness be elegant. Innovative storage solutions. Clutter is the enemy of modern design, but life still needs storage. Use hidden cabinetry in your media console. Choose coffee tables with built-in drawers or lift-up tops. For wall systems, mix open shelves for display with closed panels for concealed items. Opt for push latch systems and flat panel doors to keep lines clean and seamless. The art of soft furnishings, detail in layers. Once the structure is perfect, soften it. Modern living rooms depend on layers of comfort. Begin with the base cushion palette, neutral, textural, earthy. Then, build, oversized knit throws in charcoal. Boucle lumbar cushions in cream. Mohair or faux fur blankets casually draped over an armrest. Use odd numbers in groupings, 3 cushions per side, 5 accessories on a table. This asymmetry brings life, while the cohesion of color and texture maintains order. Advanced lighting concepts, lighting as architecture. Beyond function, lighting can become a sculptural element in your living room. Consider linear suspension lighting above the coffee table, floating like a ribbon of light. Or install recessed LED tracks in geometric patterns that frame your seating area. Wall-integrated lighting is rising in popularity, panels that glow softly from behind fluted wooden slats or floating shelves. This indirect light reduces harsh contrast and wraps the space in ambience. Also, explore color temperature strategically. Modern living rooms often live within larger open floor plans. But how do you define them without enclosing them? Use floor material changes, like switching from hardwood to textured rug, to establish boundaries. Large furniture pieces, like a chaise sectional or curved credenza, can act as dividers while keeping the space open. Even subtle ceiling shifts, like a dropped section or recessed cove lighting, can psychologically separate the living area from the dining space, without any physical. Zoning is about suggestion, not separation. Sculptural decor and negative space. In modern design, what you leave out is just as important as what you put in. Rather than cluttering surfaces, opt for one or two large, sculptural pieces. A ceramic orb, a brutalist vase, or an asymmetrical metal tray. These forms stand boldly in negative space, inviting admiration. Use open shelving for artful displays, stacked books, handmade pottery, and a single trailing plant. Keep visual weight low and center heavy for balance. The room should feel like it's breathing. Let emptiness be elegant. Innovative storage solutions. Clutter is the enemy of modern design, but life still needs storage. Use hidden cabinetry in your media console. Choose coffee tables with built-in drawers or lift-up tops. For wall systems, mix open shelves for display with closed panels for concealed items. Consider dual-purpose furniture, an ottoman that holds throws, a bench with compartments, or even wall-mounted storage that doubles as decor. Opt for push-latch systems and flat panel doors to keep lines clean and seamless. The art of soft furnishings, detail in layers. Once the structure is perfect, soften it. Modern living rooms depend on layers of comfort. Begin with the base cushion palette, neutral, textural, earthy. Then, build, oversized knit throws in charcoal. Boucle lumbar cushions in cream. Mohair or faux fur blankets casually draped over an armrest. Use odd numbers in groupings, 3 cushions per side, 5 accessories on a table. This asymmetry brings life, while the cohesion of color and texture maintains. Avoiding common mistakes. Even in modern design, there are traps to avoid. Mistake 1, going too minimal. An empty room isn't modern, it's sterile. Add texture and warmth. Mistake 2, inconsistent scale. That tiny rug under a massive sofa? It throws the whole room off. Mistake 3, too many styles. Mixing Japandi, boho, and industrial leads to chaos. Choose one theme and layer carefully. Mistake 4, over-reliance on grays. Modern doesn't mean cold. Bring life with wood tones and warm whites. Avoiding these pitfalls ensures your room feels modern and human. Styling for lived-in luxury. Modern living rooms should be elegant, but also inviting. Strive for lived-in luxury. Add a stack of books. A tray of candles. A half-folded throw blanket left on the armrest. These signs of life soften the geometry and invite relaxation. balance mat with shine, a velvet sofa beside a metal lamp, a soft rug atop sleek concrete. These contrasts make the room feel rich, not rigid. You're not just styling a space. You're telling the story of how it's used, beautifully. In the end, a modern living room is an identity statement. It's where architecture, function, and personal expression collide. You're not just arranging furniture, you're orchestrating emotion. Through light, texture, and layout, you shape how people feel when they step inside. Whether you're embracing minimalism, warming it with cultural influences, or experimenting with new materials, remember this: modern is not a look, it's a mindset. And when executed well, it becomes timeless. Thank you for exploring this next-level design journey with Homey Studio. For more advanced guides, tips, and creative ideas, don't forget to subscribe and share. Your next great space starts with a single thoughtful decision.